Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I will explain you my trading strategy. It is really simple and I will teach you how you can do this too. Before we get into the video, I want to throw out a really quick disclaimer. I know it is a really catchy title, but I don't want you guys to aim for big numbers like that a week. Just aim for like 1%, 2% a week, and then you will still have 4 to 8% a month. That's still a really good return, but I just want to get this video out there. So let's get into the charts. These are the trades I took today. So we are on euro dollar, as you can see in the left top corner, and we took a long and a short. This is the first time ever I've traded on both sides of the fence and it went right. Normally I only trade with the trends. I would advise you to do the trend is your friend. But today it was like, I know this is going short, but I know it's going short from here, from where I took my short position. So why would I wait and miss out on a long position if I know it's going to get there? Of course, it's still risky. You never know something for sure, but if I see the opportunity, I'm taking it. Okay, so let's analyze this long trade first. This was a long trade and it was entered right here and it was exited right here for a 2 times risk to reward. Then my short position was entered where my take profit from my long position was. I had the stop loss on the swing high, and then 1.5 pip above that. That's a rule of mine. And as you can see, that 1.5 pip was golden, really golden. Otherwise we would have been stopped out, and I would have been so tilted if I was stopped out by the pip and this happened. We took the trade until here. I took off half a position and then I let it run until my TP, and it was around here. Yes. So what is my strategy and how do I do this? How do I read this? First things first, before I'm going to tell you what my strategy is and I'm going to explain to you exactly how you can do this too, I've started a one-on-one mentorship where I dedicate my time to people one-on-one. So you will hop on a call with me and only me, not with 10 other people, not with 20 other people, only you and me. And we are going to go into exact detail on how you can improve your trading, how you can improve your trading psychology. I want to focus mainly on trading psychology because I think most of you have an edge, most of you have a strategy, but you're still not profitable yet. Those people I want to help. Even though if you're still a complete beginner, I can help you. I can show you a strategy that I want you to use and I want you to learn, and then you can give that a shot. I want to give you guys my utmost attention. We have a call every single week. You get all of my products for free. So the Trading Central, you get that for free. If I bring out more products in the future, you will get that for free because I want to see you win. If you're my student, I want to see you win. Don't get me wrong, I want to see every one of you win. But if you're my student, I will make sure you win. I started thinking about coaching because there was such a high demand to it. A lot of you guys asked if I had a mentorship, if I did coaching, if I did one-on-one. And every time I said, no, I don't. And I was honored. I was really honored that you guys wanted to be coached by me. So I decided to give it a shot. But I want to give you guys the most attention that I can. And because this is all new to me, I'm only accepting 5 people that I will coach one-on-one. You will be the first 5 people I ever coached from people that I don't know. I did coach someone already that I do know, and he's a funded trader right now with my forex funds. I'm really proud of him. And I want to make sure you guys will be too. So there are only 2 spots left. If you want to be a part of this, you have to be real fast. You can apply by clicking on the link. You will have to fill in a form. By the outcome of that form, I will decide if we will work together or not. Why do I do this? I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. I have also declined a lot of people already. So if you think you're a fit, apply to the link down below and let's get into the strategy. So that being said, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I take my trades. I don't know how to call this. I don't know how to call this strategy because I have learned so much from so many people. The thing is, I've spent so much money on courses. I think it must be over 12 grand, something like that. Yeah, it is an insane number. If I didn't know then what I do know now, I would have never spent so much money on courses, but it does teach you a lot if you have the right one. It does teach you a lot. But that also results that I don't have a real strategy that is purely ICT or that is purely supply and demand, support and resistance. No, I have like a combined thing of everything and I made it my own. So what I always search for is a point of liquidity into the market. What do I mean by that? So a point of liquidity is a point where a lot of orders will be laying down. A lot of orders are stop losses, take profits, limit orders. And where would they be in this case, in this market, if you see this right? This is EU on the 5 minutes, they would be here. Why? This is a point of support. So a lot of people see this as a safe place to buy. They're right, this is a safe place to buy. But what do? If they buy right here, they put their stop loss underneath the swing low. What happens when the market comes to that point in the market? As you can see, it reacts to it. It takes out all those stops right here and it fills those orders. So you have to understand, if you place a stop loss, you basically tell your broker to sell your position when it hits that point in the market. If you sell your position, someone else buys your position. For every seller, there's a buyer, and for every buyer, there's a seller. Right here, you have your stop loss. It gets filled right here by the buyers. So price will be pushed up because not a lot of smart money is selling right here or selling right here. We're getting filled right here. And this is where I place my trade, my big trade, my sell trade. So what do? I search for these points in the markets and I search for break of structure place. As you can see right here, we have a support line. This support line has been respected a lot. It has been respected here, it has been respected here, 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 and right here. So when price comes back to this line, what happens? It gets respected. Price inclines immediately, but not by much, not by much. As you see, here was a gap in the market and price just filled that gap. But then something happened. Price broke that support line. Price broke the support line. So what does this tell me? That the market has shifted. But do we sell right here? No, we don't. We wait for another market shift. And that is this liquidity point into the market. Because yes, this could be a valid sell until here. True. But this is pre-London and I don't trade pre-London. So price breaks this support line. What happens? It takes out a point of liquidity into the market. That was here. So most of the people that went long from the support line had their stops underneath the swing low. They have been taken out. So we see a lot of buying pressure into the markets. And then again, we come to resistance zone right here. Again, a level that has been respected a lot right here, right here, right here, right here. So this is a valid place for people and small money to sell. They have their sell positions right here. They take the sell and market reacts to this again. It gets back to support, EU reacts again, but buyers are not strong enough. So they break straight through this. And they went straight for the fire, that's this liquidity zone, and they took it out. So this is when I see action. I need to see all of this happen to take out our low in order to have a break of structure. Now I know we're in the market for sells. But where are we going to sell from? This is the point in my trading day where I will be looking for my entry criteria. And my entry criteria is a fair value gap at resistance or a fair value gap at support if I'm taking a buy. So right here, we have this fair value gap at resistance. This is a resistance level. As you can see, it is a level that has been respected quite a lot. It does not need to respect this every single time. It's just, if it is respected like this, like you see it reacting to it, it's enough for me. And I always do this on the 5 minute, by the way. I start my trading day from 9 a.m. That's London open, exactly. I don't trade pre-London. I've tried that, trading the 8 till 9 a.m., but I don't really like it. So I stick to my 9 a.m. trading. So I have my sell limit planned right here. And I have my stop loss on the swing high. 1.5 pip above that. Bam, and that's my trade. Then, where do I base my TP on? I zoom out, I zoom out, I zoom out. As you can see right here, a massive gap into the market that has not been filled. So, where do I place my take profit? At the bottom of this massive gap, because price needs to fill this some way or the other. So this was my trade. Now, the next thing. When I was waiting for this price thing to happen for my order to fill, I thought it's quite a lot of room still up till my sell order. So what do? Do I wait and do nothing? Most of the time that's the correct answer, by the way, but I couldn't do it. I saw this move and I was like, yes, it is going till there and then it's going to sell from here. Another thing that I want to see every single time, if it takes out a low, I wanted to take it out with displacement. So I want price to take it out with like a massive move in one time, like an explosive, impulsive move like this. So this was valid for me. But the same thing applies when I want to take a buy. So this was our swing high right here. It had been taken out by a massive impulsive move, and that was this one. Yeah, it's not a massive move, but you get the point, right? This is displacement. I searched for my entry criteria, and that is the fair value gap. The fair value gap is right here. I took my entry at the top of the fair value gap. I put my stop loss underneath the imbalance candle, 1 pip underneath that. And then I went for a 2R trade, because a 2R trade came exactly to the bottom of the fair value gap where I was entering my sell. And then price came into this area and it gave this massive move to the downside. So yeah, guys, this is basically it. This is basically as simple as it gets. It is support and resistance combined with order flow, combined with some ICT teachings, and this is basically it. My strategy is always adapting. It's always adapting to the market. It's always adapting to new things that I learn every single day. I'm a person that never stops learning because I like it. I like to improve my trades. I like to improve my own trading. So my strategy could be a lot different a year from now or 2 years from now. But this is how I trade now. I think it is a lot of improvement from where I come from. That is just support and resistance trading. I think there is still a lot that can be more improved, but your trading will never be perfect. So you always have to learn and adapt new things into your strategy. Some key things: I only trade the London session. Sometimes, rarely, I trade the New York session. But I only trade London from 9 a.m. till 11 a.m. and I only trade New York from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. Why do I do this in these small windows? I used to overtrade a lot, so I gave myself these small entry windows. Outside these windows, I can't enter. Outside these windows, I can't enter. So that's a really good tip if you're struggling with that. And I have so much more tips that I can give you to improve your trading, but it's different for everybody. So that's why, once again, I started that coaching, that one-on-one coaching, so that I can give you guys the most attention and search for a solution for your problem. So if you want to check that out, a link will be in the description. If you want to check the Trading Center out, a place where you can do your market outlooks, watch the news, journal your trades, and you have a playbook, there will also be a link in the description. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you have a question about anything, if something is not clear, if you have some suggestions for me, please let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.